Hi besties, how you doing? Have you always wanted to make the perfect suya jollof rice? Search no further. This is your last bus stop as I'll be showing you how to make a perfect suya jollof rice from scratch. So in my previous video, I already posted how to make a suya and I'll be sharing the link with you guys at the top of this video. So do well to click on that and watch how I made the suya prior to this. So first you need to go in with your pot, add in your onions and add in your garlic. At this point, adding my garlic just helps to build up flavors right from the beginning. So you go with your garlic and other spices of your choice. I go with my salt and also went in with my curry, also went in with my thyme. Just anything that will help you to build up flavors while you're frying your onions. So give it a bit of stir and allow to incorporate together and as well fry for a couple of minutes. Then I also went with some bay leaves as well. Like I said, it also helps to build up flavors. That would also determine how perfect our jollof rice will taste. So go ahead to build up your flavors and then give it a bit of stir. Then allow to fry for probably 2 minutes and you're good to go. Now you're ready to add in your tomato paste. I use Gino preferably. You can go ahead to use any tomato paste of your choice, just your preference. Stir it properly so you allow some time for it to as well fry into your oil. Then when you're ready, after a few minutes, you're ready to add in your pepper mix. I also shared a video on how to make the perfect pepper mix. I'll be sharing the link as well. So go ahead to watch it and see for yourself because that also makes our jollof rice to have a unique taste. Now you can go ahead to add in any seasoning of your choice. I used the nut chicken. You can also go ahead to taste for salt before adding other salt because I already added salt initially. Then go ahead to add in another salt that can cook your rice perfectly. Also go ahead to add in some more seasoning. This seasoning is the one that will enable you cook your rice perfectly. So go ahead to add up more seasoning and then stir your stew base and allow it to fry very well. Then when your stew is fried, you know that your oil is showing on top. For those that wonder that wants to know when you're ready to add in your water, when your base is already looking like a stew, like you already have your oil forming on top. So you can go ahead to add in your water, then cover your pot, allow your water to boil. I'll be using the Tilda basmati rice for purpose of this video. I use this almost regularly, so you can use it any rice of your choice. Just go ahead to wash your rice and then add it into your pot of boiling water. Also know that I added very little amount of water to my pot because I didn't want to add too much water as I also want to fry my rice for a bit before adding in the water that will be enough to cook my rice. After adding your rice, go ahead to stir your rice and ensure that everything mixed properly. Then at this point, when you're satisfied with frying, you can go ahead to add in just enough water that will cook your rice. Then you can go ahead to cover with foil and also ensure that you're going to cook on a very low heat. You want to cook with steam. That's the reason we're not adding too much water, because if you're cooking on steam and you're adding too much water, your rice will get too soft. So you're cooking on steam, that means you're using a very low heat to cook, So just to add to that, we use very low heat to cook our jollof rice because you want to cook with the steam, hence the reason you're using your foil to cover your rice, and you don't want to add too much water to cook your rice because you want it to slow cook and you want all your ingredients to still remain intact. You don't want it to be too soggy or too soft. So yeah, that's why we do this. So when rice is it's almost ready, go ahead to add in some more sliced onions. If you love onions, then go ahead to create this a hole or a space that you can add in butter just to give it the smoky effect. In different corners of your pot, go ahead to add in butters, and then yeah, your rice is ready. So for this, we're making the soya jollof rice. Then when your rice is like almost ready, go ahead to add in your soya into your rice, just as I'm doing in the video. Now the quantity of soya you'll be using just depends on you, depends on your preference and what you have readily available. So for this, I made my soya myself, and I've posted the video on how to make soya on one of my previous videos on my channel. So go ahead to watch and enjoy the process. So yeah, my rice is ready. Just showing you how it looked like. It looked and tasted really good. You can go ahead to try yours and let me know in the comment section how it turned out for you. So this is me just wanted to play it and show you the awesomeness that I created or that I made with my hands. The rice tasted really good. Like I'll tell you two cheats for a perfect jollof rice. One, your jollof mix, your pepper mix. I have also made a video on how to go about that, and as well you um making seasoning your base of your rice. Like when you're frying your onions, go ahead to also add seasoning to it, and guys, it has been tested and trusted by various people, and voila, our rice is ready to be consumed. I'll see you in my next video, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.